We're here at the 2019 PRI show in Indianapolis at the Ti22 booth. And I want to show you a few new items we have and a couple ones that we've been selling for the last few years. What we're looking at here is the front axle assembly. We've got hubs, combo arm, we've got the steering dampener. This steering dampener was meant to take the shake out of the front end. We debuted it last year at the show, had a really good year with it. The axle tethers are new for 2020. These are World Outlaw approved axle tethers. What we're doing here is keeping the fans safe. During a violent sprint car accident, the axle can come dislodge from the car, break apart, parts fly. The kingpin tether holds the hubs on. Once again, in a violent accident, you've had parts are flying, things are going in the grandstand. We got to keep the fans safe. Up front here, we're looking at the adjustable axle. And basically what you can do here is you've got a hole for 7-inch shock, 8-inch shock, and a 9-inch shock. So whatever shock you've got mounting holes for all of them. All the hardware on this front end is titanium. Titanium hardware takes weight out of the race car. What we have here is a titanium gas pedal. Weight-conscious racers are always looking to save weight. We've got a brake pedal also. These things are lightweight, in stock, ready to ship. Over here, we've got a double bird cage. This thing allows the car to roll free through the corner because it doesn't bind, the bearings do not bind up. Keeps the car free in the middle of the corner, keeps your momentum up, which is a key to sprint car racing. Also is an adjustable Jacob's ladder. If a guy runs more than one racetrack or has a dramatic change in conditions, this is something you probably need. If the track is slick, you want to go down. If it's rough, you want to go up. You have an option to move it. Most bird cages don't have that. On top here, what we've got, the rod end sits flat. That allows you to move the rod end up and down. Once again, most bird cages don't have that ability to move up and down. Plus the rod end sits flat and it keeps it from getting in a bind. Typical bird cages, you're running at a funny angle and sometimes you get in a bind. Here's a titanium Jacob's ladder. Here again, save weight, nice and strong, available. This UJoint is the strongest UJoint on the market. If you've got 900 plus horsepower, it's a must to have this UJoint. The way the bearing's captured, it just keeps everything strong, everything's tight, it won't come loose. It's the proper way to capture that the cross. Very good part, will not break, virtually indestructible. This brake, the spring for the master cylinder keeps the driver from dragging the brakes. We've all seen the rotor get really hot, the brakes fade once the fluid gets hot. The driver needs to stay off the brake pedal. That spring will help the driver release the brake pedal. This radiator hose is the proper length and the proper angle for going from the water pump to the radiator. A lot of grief has gone into researching the proper length and the proper angle. That radiator hose will absolutely do the job. This is a mini sprint sprocket. New for 2020, we've decided to offer them in plain and in black. Also new for 2020 is a manual wing slider. A lot of new classes require you not to run a hydraulic slider. This manual slider obviously is not adjustable for inside the cockpit. You make your adjustments before the race. It's available in two lengths. There's a 16-inch and a 20-inch. The new Ti22 catalog for 2020 is packed full of parts that we've added this year. There's 16 new pages, lots of new images, lots of new text, lots of new part numbers. For more information, check us out on the internet at Ti22Performance.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter.